called it. Makes sense.
Please, miss. Can you tell us what happened in the heavenly realm?
As you wish. As a young Malakim, you have every right to know the nature of the events in which we have entangled you. To the Seraphim, malevolence is as poison. The Earth Dwellers create malevolence and therefore pose a very real threat. Thus, the Seraphim decided to eradicate the surface world, humanity included.
But that's
Makes
insane!
sense.
There did dwell among the Seraphim those who desired coexistence with mankind. Those more merciful Seraphim made a bet with the ones who sought annihilation. They descended to the earthly realm. They would prove that they could overcome the malevolence and live among the humans.
And those Seraphim became the Empyreans and the Malakim.
Just so. And when their dream is realized, the heavenly gate will open, and humanity and Seraphim, the heavens and the earth, will be as one. And so, the pact was formed between our realms.
But even after tens of thousands of years, that dream has not come to be.
There was never any chance. In exchange for making the pact, the remaining Seraphim imposed a rule upon human and Malak. More a curse than a rule, truth told. It made coexistence impossible. From the beginning, the Seraphim decided to cast us and the humans aside and to destroy us together. It was all meaningless, futile.
A rule and a curse imposed upon human and Malak. I'm pretty sure I see where this is going.
Yeah, I think I get it.
I don't. Please explain.
I don't like this.
Really? No, nobody? I don't get it! I don't get it at all! That's cool.
Take a
back.
look at this.
Triple win. Got a power flying
This
in.
will be big.
Woo!
What a treasure!
The Eye of Agamotto statue. A sculpture found on the Sordian Peninsula. A large-scale version is said to have been located in a floating city. Ooh. I get a sight of the sail. Reaper
Good luck out
class.
there.
Okay. Fly
Show
once
'em
more.
how
And I'm curious.
I sense a fantastic force within this.
I bet. Here's a pretty little piece of art. You know, I can definitely imagine a larger version of this being able to levitate an entire city. You're right. I have your mind. What possible purpose is there in a floating city? I don't get it. Why indeed. I don't claim to have any answers, but they may have had their reasons. Maybe they just wanted to see if they could. That's ridiculous. I wish I could say you were wrong. That's a bigger part of human nature than one might think. Aye. That drive is a major difference between them and Malakim. But it also leads them to malevolence. I'm aware. But still, it's part of who they are that I don't entirely mind. Alright then. And I think it's actually every treasure we've collected then. Because there's no spaces that looks like they can be filled up. We complete the collection. Which would make this peninsula the last area you can actually sail in. And I didn't even realize. Right, I'll take it. Okay then, let's see what dwells on the other side.
Oh look, it's another cat's.
Well done! You've come a long way to find me here. Meow. Meow. As for your reward...
If it's another cat's towel, we have plenty already.
Meow, meow. I think this should still be worth your while. Because I'm throwing in a gel! A gel!
A gel?
Why are you cats so insistent about us having this stuff?
Because they're cat's towels! Everyone deserves a cat's towel! Meow. There's something every cat loves! Something the whole world loves!
Alright. If you insist, I'll take it. Now I'm stuck with one too.
It's bound to happen, kid. What do you expect? And be an apple gel? Are you serious? What a ripoff! Okay. One more warp point then. Then I guess we'll warp through this. But I'm curious. Like I said, that's the last enemy. To my knowledge, there isn't anything past this, and if there is, well then screw me. Just in case though, I'm gonna create once more another quick save. Now that I got the footage saved, I don't have to worry about anything else. Although I pray my computer can survive today. What's beyond this other gate? Yeah, I think this is it. There's no demons, no spirit orbs, no treasures, nothing. For once, I'm glad that I did peek, because this would make me paranoid. And the gate is open right ready for us. And it's just a giant ascending staircase. Oh brother, I'm getting Kingdom Hearts 2 flashbacks. Reverse ones, mind you. Because in that game you had guys descending a giant staircase, and here they're ascending. Need I say more? But yep, looks like this is the end of our journey. All our remains, and an exclamation mark to mark the end of this situation.
Is that the Heavenly Gate?
There's some cutesy-looking creature over there.
I'm impressed. You have actually made it all the way to the Heavenly Gate.
Is that a flying pig?
Voice. You're the one who's been speaking to us?
Yes, that is me. I am Zuifu, a Malak and former
Like Shifu?
seraph.
Wait a minute. You're a rapig. Did the
Oh,
curse
a
you mentioned
rapig.
turn you into one?
No, that's just how she naturally is. She's like Morgrim that way.
That curse is what turns humans and Malakim into demons and dragons, right?
That is correct. The Malakim who descended
Oh.
to the surface banded together with like-minded humans. They truly believed they could change the world. But because of the curse, their cooperation came to a swift end. Even minor disputes gave rise to malevolence, and demons and dragons quickly filled the land. The demons shredded the Malakim who loved humanity, and the dragons devoured the humans who trusted the Malakim. Nearly all Malakim abandoned their dream of peaceful coexistence and distanced themselves from humanity. They would forever regret having descended from the heavenly realm.
Then every dragon we fought on the way up was here simply because they were trying to get back home.
That must be what the cats meant when they said this place has the power to draw in Malakim.
No kidding.
What about you? Are you one of the Malakim who gave up?
It was futile. Humans with resonance, already rare, dwindled to almost total extinction. Eventually, they forgot the very existence of us Malakim. Malevolence spewed forth endlessly, and again did demons and dragons cover the land. If Innominat hadn't subdued the world and reset the balance, mankind and Malakim would likely be extinct.
Is that to say Innominat is a safety valve of sorts?
That is precisely his function. Innominat stands as an auxiliary Empyrean, tasked as the final bastion preventing this world's demise.
Malevolence spreads, Innominat suppresses, malevolence spreads again. We're stuck in a vicious cycle.
Oh my. Seems like we're screwed.
Our only hope lay with the Empyrean's Pact Keepers, but...
A Pact Keeper?
A Pact Keeper is one who possesses an honest heart and strong enough resonance to form a pact with an Empyrean. Unfortunately, the current Pact Keeper, Artorius, is using Innominat's power in an attempt to control the nature of humans and Malakim.
Go figure, it'd be Artorius.
Although, when the alternative is an eternal cycle of tragedy, perhaps it is better not to feel tragedy at all.
That isn't funny.
It's not a joke. I believed in humanity for tens of thousands of years, but there's no point. And what of you? Do you still cling to the hope that malevolence can be extinguished? That we can coexist?
I'm not sure I care.
What?
I'm tired of you going on and on about how everything is futile, so I've got one thing to say. Wallow in your own misery for all I care, but this so-called earthly world is where we all live. Yeah, maybe it's futile, and maybe it's irrational, but as long as we're born here, here is where we live. Right here, we're living our lives. Humans, demons, Malakim, witch, reaper, exorcist, each one of us!
But the time for Innominat's suppression is close at...
I will stop it, no matter what!
You've learned the workings of this world, and yet...
I don't give a damn about Seraphim in some heavenly realm, or the nasty way the world works. When it comes down to it, I'm still me. What I hope for is mine to decide, and no one else's.
Well, if everyone said their piece, let's get going.
I truly feel your pain. I honestly hope you can find a way to be at ease.
You keep on angsting about this heavens thing. Just leave the rest of us out of it.
And if you get in our way, we will not go easy on you.
Humans are peculiar.
They are. They're strange, scary, and they do what they want. But really, if you ask me for my opinion, I honestly don't think that their world is all that bad of a place.
Do you think you'll still be saying the same thing when you've become a dragon in the ages to come?
I really don't know. But for now, I'll live my life to the fullest.
If there exist Malakim and humans like that, perhaps some hope remains after all. Zenris, perhaps there will come a time, as you had hoped, for humans and Malakim and Seraphim.
Zenris? You mean the Zenris? Oh! Looks like we're getting ourselves some Zestirian lore. Makes you wonder who Zenris actually is then. Maybe in a third installment we'll figure it out. But for now, we got 2 warp points. My guess is the one on the right will take you back. However, there's also an exclamation point to the one on the right. Guess that'll take us there. Cool. Well, what about this one though? I'm curious. You there!
You found me! Thank you so much! Now, to show you my catitude, I'd like to invite you to a nice, soothing bathhouse I found.
A bathhouse?
Oh boy.
The Super Spa. One dip in their baths and you'll feel as good as new, inside and out. Speaking from experience, I can promise you it's so amazingly perfect, your soul will leave your body.
Super spa, is it? Wait, is that why we've been lugging around all these cat's towels?
You got it! Meow!
It's not a mixed bath or anything, right?
No need to worry, meow. Men and women both have their own dedicated baths.
If you insist. I could definitely stand to unwind after so much fighting.
I'm positively tingling with anticipation.
You know, it might be nice to have some serious bonding time before the final battle.
Actually, I've never been to a bathhouse before. Oh, you're in for a treat. That steam will have your skin silky smooth.
And there's nothing like a good drink after a hot bath.
This gate of travel will take you there straight away. Feel free to use it anytime. Meow.
You got it. And just like that, we get ourselves our official reward. Yeah, we have all the story stuff with Zui Fu and all, but this is the real reward. Where would you like to travel to? Let's go visit the bathhouse. A tradition throughout the entire Tales franchise, and I guess just a general thing for Japanese video games in general. Oh hey, they actually do keep their accessories. I didn't know that.
You know, I'm pretty okay with this.
I'll second that. This feels really nice. Yeah, it's like I can feel my soul just floating off with the steam.
It feels like all my wounds are melting away.
I'll say, the water is just the right temperature. Soothes all the important places.
Guys?
Wait, what? What the hell?
Don't splash the water around, Velvet. That's totally bad manners.
I can't help it. My legs don't reach the bottom. Oh, wait, am I in Fee's body?
Oh, and I'm inside Rokuro. Oh, look at these muscles.
I'm actually as tall as I always wished I was. What the devil's going on in here?
This is what makes this place so special, Meow. You feel so perfectly divine that your soul floats away and switches bodies with someone else, Meow.
So literally their souls leave
Looks
their
like
bodies.
even Bienfu and the cats have swapped bodies.
Wait, does that mean that the men are now in our bodies?
Uh-huh. And things get interesting here.
Well, this place certainly wasted no time in getting weird or awkward.
I'm not really comfortable with this. What do we do? I feel like I've got an inner tube strapped to my chest.
Aizen, is this another side effect of your curse?
As if the Reaper's curse would do something so ridiculous.
Wasn't the...
It's probably just that
was
cat's
it the
playing a
rose?
prank on us.
I'm amazed that you can stay so calm despite all of this, Aizen.
Ha! This doesn't bother me in the least. My sister and I used to take baths together when we were kids.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we might as well enjoy ourselves. The water here does feel quite nice.
Rokuro, you lech! Cover your eyes this instant!
Fine, fine. No need to shout, Eleanor. Though I have to say, your body is nicely agile.
Aizen?
Though your butt is a bit bulky.
Keep my hands to yourself!
Eleanor, don't stand up!
Hey, cats! We better not be stuck like this forever.
No need for concern, Meow. You'll all go back to normal once you leave the spring.
Right then, everybody out. This is just too weird to be relaxing. Actually, before we go, I've noticed the cat's been staring at us for pretty much the entire time.
Yeah, that's Bienfu. Smack him for me.
Got it.
Ooh! Into the camera.
That's too bad. It was such a lovely hot spring. I wish we could have stayed a little longer.
No, you really don't. Let's all agree to forget this ever happened.
How do you expect us to do that?
Don't go asking for things we can't actually do.
I said forget it!
If you insist, I'll try.
Fine.
Jeez.
So much for a nice team-building exercise. I feel like this has just driven a wedge further between us.
You say that
I heard
again.
you kept your eyes covered the whole time.
Yeah, I did.
That's so you.
What's the problem? I was just trying to be polite.
It's fine. There's no problem. But I didn't cover mine.
Oh!
Oh, Velvet! Why would you even tell me that?
And by doing that, the portal's gone. Stress Leaf Trophy. Ah, man. Prove relaxing to the max in an unusual bath. The relief has washed away all memories of clearing the hidden dungeon. More or less. But yeah, that's a very rare trophy that most people don't get. And definitely one of my favorites. But like that, guys, that is the end of the EX dungeon. There's not much else left in the world of Berseria. Nothing at all. Except for, well, I'm sure you guys know. We still got a battle with Artorias. Back in the Nominat's little area. And now, we're more than ready to take him down. We really didn't try taking him on chaos difficulty, just to spice things up. But either way, guys, that's going to do it for this session on Tales of Berseria. If you guys have enjoyed so far, of course, as always, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. Share this video with your friends, should you feel a need to, and of course subscribe if you're new to the channel, and join the Dread Knights, Velvet's crew, Von Eltia, and everybody else in their quest to save the world from Inominat's suppression and prove to Zuifu, Zenris, and every other Seraphim that ever existed that humans and Malakim can coexist. Because if there is anything to go by, it can happen. But hey, until next time, this is Mindset for signing out. Have a great rest of your day, take care, and let's over to MTU for the end card slate, and I'll catch you guys next time.